Hello, I want to share with you today the amazing and fascinating result of my experiment in planting in my garden. If you take a look at this thorny, dry bush, you might wonder why on earth I bother to water it. It seems lifeless, right? But here's the secret. I know something incredible is taking place beneath the surface. You see that seemingly dead bush? It is part of my ongoing experiment. One I've been nurturing with great care, patience, and a little bit of faith. This is no ordinary patch of land. It's home to a collection of tropical plants like cassava, hibiscus roselle, amaranth, jalapenos chilies, even many others. But where others see limitations, I see opportunities for experimentation. Now, during summer and autumn, my garden thrives, as if my garden has turned into a graveyard of dried, forgotten leaves and stems. But I knew better. I knew that these plants were not dead. Yes, I knew that about some of them, very few of them. I knew that they were hibernating, biding their time. They go into a kind of deep sleep during winter months, waiting for the right moment to re-emerge. I've come to realize that nature has its own rhythm, one that can surprise us if we're patient enough to wait for it. So even though the garden looked barren, I continued to water it. Yes, even that dry, thorny bush over there, I kept watering, checking the base of each plant, and sometimes I'd see the hint of life, like a small green shoot peeking through the soil, reminding me that the story was far from over. And now, here we are in spring, and guess what? My experiment is paying off slowly but surely. Those plants being most of them tropicals, the ones that seemed completely destroyed, are starting to come back to life. The cassava is pushing up new leaves, the hibiscus is sprouting, the amaranth are making a comeback, and the jalapenos, well, let's just say they are as spicy as ever, giving now flowers and chilies. It's an amazing process to witness. From what seemed like death and decay, life is springing forth once again. This whole experience has taught me a lot about resilience, not just in plant, but in life itself. You can see that gardening is about more than just growing food or pretty flowers. It's about patience, persistence, and trusting that even when things seem bleak, life can find a way. It's about believing that with the right care, even the most unlikely of plants or circumstances can flourish. This experiment has been deeply personal to me. It's not just about growing rare tropical plants in a cold region. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. I've had to use a variety of techniques, from special mulching to insulating the soil, to create the microclimates these plants need to survive. I've adapted just as the plants have, and together we've defied the odds. Of course, the journey hasn't always been easy. There were times when I doubted if any of these plants would make it. But then spring arrived, and with it came the most rewarding sight: a garden once thought dead, now teeming with life. And it's even more vibrant than before, as if the plants have gained strength from their time in hibernation. This experiment, in its simplicity, has reminded me of the incredible resilience of nature, and it has left me with a deeper appreciation for the cycle of life and death that play out in every garden every ecosystem, and even in the human body. Sometimes we just need to trust the process, nurture what we can, and let time works out. So, as you look at this bush or the dried leaves in your own life, whether in your garden or in other areas, I encourage you to think twice before giving up. The power of revival, of resurrection is all around us. We just need to pay attention, to stay committed, and to believe in the possibility of growth even in the most unlikely places. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. I hope this reality of my tropical plants here in the chilly climate of Gauteng inspires you to take on your own challenges with a renewed sense of hope and determination. After all, life has a way of surprising us if only we give it the chance. Like and subscribe for more, and thank you for following this video. Enjoy gardening organically.